In the heat of the moment when the spirits collide, and in Tova stands strong with nothing to hide. Through the highs and the lows, he's unafraid. In this new metal symphony, where mistakes are made.
Let's go.
So here's to Tova, in the heart of the storm. In the pulse of the bass, he finds his form. Drop knowledge, get dropped in this metal crusade. In Tova, at play, where legends are made.
Come on now. Now that's how you start an episode. Welcome everybody to Restart, my Fallout 4 playthrough. Behind the scenes, done a few things, as you can tell. Got a little bit of a theme song going on there. Rather pleased with that. What you didn't see was the, pardon me, the other two times that I've played this playthrough, and for whatever reason, neither one of them worked well. The first one had a bit of crashing issues, and so it just didn't work. It just, the cohesion and it just went long for technical reasons, and I just didn't care for it. The second one was awesome. A lot of good things happened. Everything was cool, but unfortunately, I had a problem with the way the video went. There is a way to, while I'm in here, if I zoom in and then get out of it like I was doing, it oh, I gotta put it on my profile. There we go. It was zoomed in and it was cutting off a lot of stuff off to the left there. It wasn't centered up right, so I have to have it like this. I have to just remember that I need to make sure that it's not zoomed in. And again, it really sucked. It was a really good episode, but hopefully this one, third time's a charm, and hopefully we get things to happen the way we need it to happen. It'll work out really well. I guess on the plus side, I had a couple of practice runs to do it. Honestly, didn't really need it. I know this particular segment of what we're going to be doing really, really well anyway. Pardon me. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get after it. We've just finished getting all of her gear together, and we are going to leave dog meat behind. Hey,
I
need you to come over here. So one of the things that doing these things taught me was that...
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you.
Sure, just come up
I'm being sarcastic. Leave me alone.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on a job that's going to get you away from everybody until you get yourself under control. I'm telling you. What is with everybody just coming up and acting like I was talking to them in the first place? I have to say, though, Sturgis, you look marvelous.
Hey.
Go back here. Dog meat.
Move here.
Let's go here. Now that we have all the Budinskis taken care of there. So we're going to talk to you, and we're going to dismiss you to here. Why'd you walk away? Hello.
Stay safe, buddy.
The problem that I was having with him is indoors, he's kind of a liability because he's blocking doorways. He's just causing issues for me, especially the way that I want to run this. The first mission, not so much. The second one, 100% a problem. So we're going to go ahead and leave him here. And then the problem with that is that he carries way more than she does. She carries next to nothing. So we want to make sure that we are as pared down as we can possibly be. And I believe that we are. We've got everything done up pretty good. Mods, the junk's put away. All right, so back to Cabot House we go. That is right down here. I'm really hoping for a good run on this one. The other one, like I said, was was really good. We had some really good drops from the other one. A couple of legendaries that dropped that were fantastic, which was unexpected. But it was just zoomed in, and it just doesn't make for a good video on your end. So we're just going to do this. Now, it's not that big a deal. I mean, you know, honestly, we're pretty well outfitted. I'm pretty happy with the way things are and where we're at. And we'll get Cait set up as well. Oh, these long... Could play a theme song in between every one of these. My goodness gracious, that's a long time. Let's go ahead and put our weapon away. We're here. We're good. Cait, come on, girl.
Okay. What the hell is a building that nice doing in a rundown city like this?
Makes you wonder, doesn't it? It's going to blow your mind even more when we walk right in. Like we own the joint. It's going to be a bit of an argument going on, and then Deegan's going to want to talk to us right away, so we'll have a couple of things going on at once. You can listen to the conversation in the background. Hopefully you can hear it pretty well. I'll try and shut my pie hole while they're doing it. I'll try.
Not acceptable. Imogen is missing and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister
mean...
is missing and I want her found.
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
To keep the family safe.
Mother, Edward
Some
has
raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him.
someone out to find Imogen
I took care of them.
again.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons.
I'm not going to
I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
Absolutely.
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina.
I'd rather
Jack's
not.
gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Maybe even lying dead in a ditch, and you don't even care.
I'm not Imogen's babysitter. If she chooses to go off without telling anyone, that's her business.
There might be some valuable stuff inside. Let's go check it out.
I like the way you think, Cait, but now is not the time. When we come back
She's a
later,
grown woman.
absolutely. But right
Jack.
now, no.
I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogen.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogen is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her to come home. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
Got it. Off to Good Neighbor then.
And that is that. So off we go.
I don't know what they're working on in here, but it can't be good.
All right. So where they're going to be sending us is not too far away. But what we want to do after we go to Good Neighbor, and since we took care of the welcoming committee with our special brand of dominance, nice. rather have a better looking picture to look at than this one. We've seen this one several times. And given the length of the time that I have to stare at you, yeah.
Wow. This place is a shithole. And here I thought it couldn't get any worse than the combat zone.
You're not kidding, sister. You're not kidding. All right. Around the corner and into here to see a very finely dressed young man, Mr. Ham. It's an interesting name for a fella. Given the condition of his skin, I think probably bacon bit would be more appropriate, but or beef jerky. I don't know. Pork jerky? I don't know. What up, Ham?
Hancock says newcomers.
He does, yeah. Your story goes tiresome. Bye-bye now.
Go on in.
Let me know if you want me to help with that lock. Or any lock, for that matter. Getting into places
Another one of you
uncoordinated
mercs
is a
looking for
talent I've
McCready?
acquired over the
He's in the
years.
back room.
I'm not a merc, but we know McCready, especially if you played Fallout 3. McCready would sound very familiar to you, and you would be correct in assuming that that name is in fact him. Let's go ahead and talk to our fine British friend.
If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Is it Guinness? Perchance?
Yo, do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
And he's fired from his job as a bartender because no bar in the world would want you to interrupt the entertainment just to talk.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I just wanted to talk to you.
That's the worst pickup line I've ever heard. Embarrassing me.
Well, I thought that's what we were doing. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess.
Okay.
I think I know a fellow performer when I see one.
Do you?
You're good with your words.
Yeah.
Know just the right thing to say at
Usually.
the right time. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
Well, see, Cait wanted to hear my pickup line, and I just did it, and you can see how that turned out.
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something, are we? I think you and I are going to get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Okay.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense.
Wow.
Some women find that irresistible. Ham, would you come over here a minute?
I mean, I don't know about easy on the eyes. His face looked like it caught fire and somebody put it out with a wet bag of nickels.
This fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas.
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
All right, it in.
So, you're back. Drinks and my pleasant company still available.
Who's the singer?
Who's the singer?
That is Magnolia, the flower of the third rail. Anything you want to know about her other than that is her business. Now, you gonna order?
No.
Don't need anything today.
Then stop crowding up my bar.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
I invite anyone who feels like they want to try to do so.
Entertainment's down the stairs.
Write it in. And we're off and running again, this time for a little jaunt down the river. So we'll pop in here and work our way up. And we're going to meet a couple of crabbies along the way. See how Cait gets on in this fight. I believe we will bring out our trusty street sweeper. Give him a little bit of a bash. Sounds about right. What you looking for, dude? Oh, lovely. It's foggy. Alright, we got a street sweeper. Reload that bad boy, and we will go and looky. Alrighty then. Bombs and cars is a bad combination, so we will just go ahead and do that. And we'll just go along this way. Actually rather nice, isn't it? And right here is where we're going to meet up with our Mr. Krabby friends usually. I see at least, well, yeah, there they are. And if you look, you can see the tops of them right there. They're hidden pretty well, but once you get used to looking for them, you can see them. So let's go ahead and get a little sneak shot on one of them.
I'm gonna rip your limbs off.
Notice how she went invisible? Pretty cool, right? It's those legs we gave her.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Alright.
Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
Not likely on these guys, but, you know, I'll let you know. A pretty cool little place to put a little settlement, wouldn't it? Right here is where we're going. I'm looking for the tag, and you can see it right there with that fella. So what we're going to do is utilize our chems right about now. So where's that grape at? Right there. So, and the reason we're doing this one is not for the buy and the sell, but for the charisma that's bumping up to a 5. And that will push us up to... Oh, okay. Yep, we're going to have plenty. Should have. Now, truth be told, before the last 2 runs that I did, I have never been able to talk to this guy and successfully...
Maybe I'm coming down with something, but this place looks incredible.
It does, doesn't it?
Welcome.
So we'll talk to him.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this?
Yeah, your story goes tiresome.
I'm looking for Emma Jean Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emma Jean is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
She said that this dude was easy on the eyes. Can you see that face? I mean, what the hell? Is she a member?
What's she doing here? Is she a member of your movement?
You're
Actually,
a member.
She and I are, you know, romantically involved. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
Uh-huh.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Oh, come on. These idiots aren't gonna listen to reason.
Look, the truth is, we had a little, disagreement about her joining the movement. She got kind of violent. So I locked her in there until I could figure out what to do with her. If you're willing to take her off my hands, let me unlock the door for you, and then she's all yours.
They do be
I
crazy.
gotta warn you, she's way stronger.
That's one of the
than
better
she
looking
looks.
faces I've
It
seen.
took all of us combined to even get her locked up in there.
Did a really good job on her. I like that. You usually don't see the people put together quite so well. That guy is special. All right, we're going to follow him. Mr. Tatty Clothes. Mr. Sensible Shoes. Mr. Hook Nose.
Do you think tonight's show is sold out?
She's all yours, neighbor.
What up, Imogene? Looking a little old, girl.
Looks like someone's been keeping this place spotless.
You must be Imogene.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't
Yep,
you?
tactful
Just
as
to be
always.
clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my
So way too
treatment.
old for
I
Leonardo
was well
DiCaprio
known as
then.
one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
What happens if you don't get more serum?
Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that. I've gone without a treatment much longer before with no lasting effect.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age is ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
I hope you don't need to say goodbye to your boyfriend.
Thomas? He wasn't my boyfriend. We had some fun together, that's all. Besides, he shouldn't have locked me in here. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Looks like you might have already been drinking too much, because you tried to walk through a wall. You know. But I'm not going to judge. You do you, boo. You do you. Head on back to the Cabot house. Here's some more conversation. They're good at conversation around that place. Unfortunately, it's of the send and not receive variety. They're not real good at listening. And if you noticed, when we took the chems, Cait liked that. So she will have a somewhat accelerated path to having faction upgrades with us because of that. Up until we do her final quest. And then after that, if she sees us doing any kind of chems, she's going to really, really not like it. All right, in we go. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. Alright, now is the time for looting. because we've completed that quest, and now most things should be
Edward,
just fine.
Edward,
I would suggest not going in here and taking
Edward,
anything,
switch over to the Hartley
because
modulator. Do you copy?
sometimes you get away with it, he doesn't mind, and sometimes he comes down with a gun and shoots you in the
My brother,
face.
that's just...
So, but everything in here is okay.
Got it.
So we'll just grab everything that we can. And clean this out too, and we'll worry about what it is later. We want to go upstairs for sure and grab that Zeta gun. Oh, so see something, and I'm not sure what it is. Usually, he doesn't do that with just taking his stuff, so I'm wondering what it was that we ended up with that he took exception with. All we did was this, that, and these. Nothing out of here. Usually this is what triggers him to go bananas. Anything in here.
I'm beginning to enjoy this.
So what'll happen is, if that happens, you're basically screwed. And you can beat him down, but because he is considered essential,
Blood on me boots.
he'll just do that. And then he'll get better and jump right back up and start trying to fight you again. So all you can do is reload from there, from when we entered. That's really surprising, though, that he decided to attack us on that one. And in the 3 runs that I've done, that's the first time that he's done it. So, but we're still going to do it. Maybe if I sneak, that will make it better.
Damn, the signal is strangely weak.
And it's weird that he could know what we're doing in the first place, right?
Yes.
Leave that junk behind. You're just wasting space.
Edward, switch to single sideband modulating. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Edward!
So far he's good. We don't really want anything in here. We're going
This is maddening.
upstairs.
Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Hell yeah.
How's this?
There might...
And then we will go ahead and do this.
Sweet.
Hey, Cait loves all this stuff, by the way. So I'm going to pop these up on the screen long enough for you to pause if you want to read them. This one goes on quite a bit. It explains everything about what's going on with the serum, kind of the conditions on how things ended up the way they are. The rest of these should be somewhat shorter. One thing to note too is up there, Jack Cabot, the 0 where there should be an O. We'll learn what that's about too. Sisters will be sisters. Spoiler alert. Okay, and last one. And that's the end of those.
That's done it.
Let's go
Edward,
check it out.
what's going on there?
We're under attack.
Right.
They're inside the building.
There should be.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that...
I don't know what they're working on in here, but it can't be good.
God's sake, Sammy. The doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building,
The book.
Hell yeah.
you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator.
And
You
then
can't risk
across the
them getting
way,
Lorenzo.
and
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
then we want to do this right
Hello?
here, and this is her terminal, Imogene's.
Got it.
And we'll do the same thing here. explains quite a bit about Imogene and how she's come to sort of have her outlook the way it is now, and the why she acts like she does, and why she's stepping out all the time. And we'll learn more about that from him.
There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If
All
these
right.
people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end
All
this way.
right,
I
here
never
we
should have
go,
allowed you to
heading
lock up
back
Lorenzo in that
down.
place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Who are you again?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum.
Yes.
They're under attack by raiders.
Yes.
Strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
Are they the same raiders?
Probably the same raiders that stole the serum.
Yep.
Could be. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
There's no time for that right now. I'll explain on the way. Hold on. Weren't you off looking for Imogene? Did you find her?
She's fine.
Yes, I found her. She's fine.
Oh, good.
At least there's one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things.
Does he?
Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right?
I guess, but ammo's
Here,
better. I'm
I
gonna
hope
be
that's
honest.
the right amount. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Why is that so important?
If these intruders have gotten past Edward's men, they may have created an extraordinarily dangerous situation. I'm the only one who understands how to deal with these dangers. Is that clear enough for you?
Yeah.
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
And we are off and running. So we could run alongside of him the whole way, and he'll actually have a conversation with us. Pardon me. Essentially what he does is sort of bring to light a few tidbits about his father, but nothing really that we can't learn when we get there. So we'll just go ahead and fast travel there and save ourselves about 10 minutes worth. Ultimately, what you find out is Dad is a bad person. After finding the artifact, when he found the city, this hidden city, he decided to put the artifact on, and it changed him, irreversibly changed him. And they've been trying for a long time to figure the situation out. They put him in Parsons because Dad was something of a psychopath and something of a mass murderer. And so the only reason that Dad didn't get strung up back in the 1700s was because they were affluent.
Just to be
And
clear,
so they got him
under no
committed instead.
circumstances Can we allow Lorenzo to be freed from Parsons? I would have lost my father forever. I refuse to let that happen after spending so long trying to cure him.
So that's a bit of the conversation that he has there. And it doesn't hurt anything to travel from here, but actually what we should do is save it, really. Do that. And then we'll just head on up. And since we've been here before, it's just a matter of fast traveling. Give us a moment to loot as well, although he'll get there like almost immediately, even when we fast travel. And you can see it is a hot mess out here. I'll take those. Poor Maria is, yeah. Actually, I'll take the sunglasses too. Should be several. We already did him. Let's go and turn that on. There we go. Inside there, and I believe there's one or two more at the other gate as well.
Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves. Not good enough. We need to get to my office.
Took that combat armor, and I think that's it. Yeah, looks to be it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and throw another save right here and follow him in. And what we are going to go for is a little bit of shock and awe, little rolling thunder, kind of go the bully boy method. We're going to go ahead and chem up, and then we're going to roll through the place with our street sweeper. And we're not going to stay around and worry too much about looting first. We'll get the targets down, and then loot, and then go back to bully boy. So let's throw this save down here. And in we go. And remember, we're going after the charisma bobblehead is our ultimate goal for doing all of this. And it'll be hard to miss. Although if you do miss it, if you don't pick it up when you have the chance, I don't know that you can get it again. Yeah, this place is I'll stink on a stick. I didn't want that. Let's go ahead and put that one back. Where's that pipe pistol? Oh, shoot. Well, that was the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. You know what? Actually, let's do this. Let's put it all on one guy. And then whenever we come back, we'll just worry about grabbing it then. Except for that Zeta gun. I don't really want to do that. But I will grab the ammo right now. Okay, so here we go. Let's go ahead and we're going to use not the slow time stuff. We're going to use this one that's for 8 minutes. And also this one that's for a length of time. All right.
Oh, hell no!
Don't you? This is my property. You
You lose. You know how to show a girl a good time.
Yep, okay. Hit the locks.
Got it.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
All right, we'll go back and get that safe real fast while they're catching up.
Sweet.
Got some bugs to deal with. Come on.
Come on. You mean that's it?
We didn't get lucky this time. The other two times, there was one of those bugs was legendary. And one of the times we got a very, very nice legendary weapon. It was an explosive submachine gun. That would have been awesome to have. But, you know, that's the luck of the draw. That's how it rolls. So here is where you're going to get the bobblehead. It's going to be right in here on the table, right here.
Yes.
So you want to snag that. No reason to get into this. It doesn't really give you anything.
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah.
All right, so now we already grabbed that. We already grabbed some of that. We'll open this up so we can get right back out. And this is where we're putting all of our crap, right? Yeah, we'll just put it on him. Steak. Where's my bag at? Thank you.
Haven't seen anybody for quite
All right,
a while.
and so we will be going through here next.
What the hell was that? You sure you can't get up?
Hold on. You hear that? Nice try.
Well, then don't worry about it. Motherfucker! Definitely reached the basement.
Don't have the key.
Yeah, I can't open. You know what? It doesn't really reach. That does.
How does it feel getting your arse kicked by a girl? Okay, that was some bullshit.
Dang, I am
Time is
just...
of the essence. Kill them quickly.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get the street sweeper out and accidentally shoot you. And I use the term accidentally loosely. Both of them are down. And you can see with these chems, I'm taking virtually no damage. And I'm dealing an extreme amount of damage right now. For 8 minutes, I am a handful. So that's why we're kind of running bully boy through here. And
What the? I'm gonna be jumping at the goddamn shadows.
Light up!
Yep. Yep.
No. There you are, you little bastard.
Excuse you.
What the hell was gotcha?
I want to hit this door. It's all about experience, so
That's it.
wanting to snag all these while I can too.
You feel that? It's called fear.
Is it? Feel that?
I was just getting warmed up.
Where yeah, she was shooting you. I guess I made you warm, huh?
Swore I heard something. That was easy.
Nice. A pool cue. Lame. Weak sauce. Take those, and I don't believe there's anything else. We can't go through here, so... Yeah, I didn't have nearly the luck I did last time. That's unfortunate, but...
Nothing! Whoa,
Well, that's not true.
That must have hurt. You're still alive!
Syringer, and we'll take that. There's somebody alive somewhere? I don't know where that would be. Alright, there's that. Not sure where he's at. That's a problem.
You'll run out of bullets at some point.
I know this sounds crazy, but, well, this place has given me the creeps.
That Doesn't sound crazy to me. That sounds perfectly reasonable.
Ain't personal. Just you or me.
So I'm not sure where he's at.
Nice.
Take all of it.
Well,
Help
you
me.
made that look like child's play.
I don't think I can get back up there to him either. So if he's stuck,
Just getting started.
it's going to be a problem. I don't think. Oh, I can make it. Oh, but I can't make it up that. I don't think there's any way I'll get up to that. I wonder if there's a trash can anywhere. I can do it, I think, with any kind of debris, but I think a trash can would be better. Maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. We'll try it. All right.
Think you're tough? Come on!
So I can jump up here first. I know I can get up here because I've done it. Okay. Oh, there's buckets here anyway. Okay. So what you can do, let's see if it works here. I'm not sure if it will, but what you do is you grab the item and then you walk backwards against a wall and it'll basically levitate you. See how I did that? And that's usually you can do it with pretty much any piece of debris, but the wider ones are the ones that work best. So a wastebasket, this is wide enough. This is essentially the same as a bucket, so that worked well. So if you get stuck in an area, that's a little trick that you can do. Undocumented feature, I guess. Something that I happen to know about. And all of my meds wore off. I has a sad. I'm just wondering where in the crap he went to. I'm a little bit baffled. He's wasting my time. Did we come through here and he didn't follow? That's what must have happened. Maybe I was too far in front of him. Wouldn't surprise me. I went straight up shock and awe, so he might be like, I think they got it. We'll take the base paints because those have oil. We'll take that.
Disappeared. What a ripoff.
Check. Was that metal? That was, but that's what I have on her. So let's go ahead and put all this on. Yeah, so useless. I'll keep that syringer on me too. See if he default. Yep, he's still here. All right.
Got it. Let's go.
Just follow my instructions and everything will be fine.
Be careful, Jack.
Someone had a bad day.
You too.
I think you're going to find this a little bit easier than you might. What are you doing? I mean, sure. That's not creepy at all. Doing your own version of YMCA? Maybe. Why are you in a falling animation? That is very, very odd. Come on, dude. It's just so strange. But Bethesda Games, I love you so much. Take you. We'll take you. I honestly have no idea why this is such a problem. Oh, she's back to moving correctly. Unfortunately, he is not doing what he should be doing. Did you come back here again? I mean, I don't know. Grab a camera, though. I mean, something we should be done by now. That's how bad this is. This quest should be a done deal already. But apparently, you know.
Huh. This still looks cleaner than me place back at the combat zone.
I'm not going to comment on that. Definitely those. Those. Nothing in there that I really need or want. Definitely that. Definitely that. Oh, turpentine 2 and silver 2. What am I doing? Hello. Turpentine and a gold watch. We'll definitely take that. We already cleaned those out. Bowling pins are really not useful for us. Clean that out. Didn't see this. We'll take the Nuka-Cola because it's an ingredient that we want now. That works for me. Back down here. And here he is. What's going on, brother? We're on your 6. Watch out for the bad guys.
Don't leave anything behind that might be useful.
Yeah, I took one gun. Didn't need to, but I did it. Plasma, definitely. Sledgehammer, you can keep that. So glad you decided to join us in this little adventure, Mr. Jack.
We never used this wing. Nobody's been in here for decades. There's no...
Your story goes tiresome, and I notice that I need to do a little bit of ouchie maintenance. Do that and that.
telling what we'll run into.
You going in? There you go. I think you're going to find that this... come on now. This particular end of the deal is relatively docile as well.
We can find a way through.
Sure.
The utility elevator is on the bottom floor.
Right.
Come
We
on.
should get out of here.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do that. Where do you want to go? That way? Sure. Let's go this way. That's a good choice. Mind the mess.
I know you're here.
Do you? I hear you.
Bullshit.
I just don't know where they're at.
Drive a bulldozer through
I don't
here.
care if you're already dead.
They're talking, but they're already dead. I'm thinking we're hearing the corpses talk. Because that's all that's left in here.
What the? No. No, it's not.
I'm getting paranoid.
You missed it, Jack. I showed everybody my levitating trick. You ready? We're coming down here.
Hiding from me?
Sure.
Not even possible.
No? Are you sure? Little psycho buff. And I guess just buff out. I don't have the other one, so we'll just do that one.
Kill! Gunfight, rookie!
No!
Oh, there you are.
Again? Is that all you've got?
In the face.
Nice.
All right, that.
Good. The old utility elevator is still working.
Is it? Good. Did you go? There you go. All right. All aboard the pain train.
This will take us to the basement.
Okay. If I saw her coming at me with that kind of stuff, I'm pretty sure I'd give her some room. Or at least a few well-placed shots. In the face.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
I mean, have you been paying attention as we walked her?
Hell no!
Ammo but no weapons? That's hot. Alrighty then.
All those assholes upstairs, they still can't stop these clowns from barging in here? Come on, damn you, get that door open.
Here we go.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremlin field. That's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there.
Never understood the use for all these
Hello,
crazy
Jack.
gizmos.
It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see.
Little known fact,
Balls.
he's the best
They've locked down all the
ventriloquist in the
security doors.
Commonwealths.
I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Shit, they're breaking through the security doors. Hurry it up!
I'm opening the main door.
Your men
Hurry.
upstairs
The
don't seem
Abremlin
to have
field
been
is
of
down.
much use. Apparently, even the simplest task is beyond your capabilities. That's it. I can feel my strength returning. Now, I will finally...
More often.
There's still one chance. I just need a moment to enter the failsafe codes. It's not too late.
Grab all
Time
these right here.
for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him. That's it. Don't worry. The Zeta radiation won't harm you. I'm sorry, Father. I did everything I could to avoid this.
And the blood.
Perfect.
I was close to finding a way to remove
Liar!
Liar! You would have fed upon me here forever if you'd had your way. Puny worm.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Do you truly think you have the power to destroy me?
Goodbye, Father.
First crack at the gear.
There we go. Grab his clothes. Done and done. Serum right there. And I don't care about his armor because it's crap. I mean, it's okay if you are early game, but you can't put any armor on with it, so it's ultimately not.
We didn't have any other choice, did we?
What would he have done?
What would he have done if he'd gotten free?
Oh, he would have killed both of us. And then the rest of my family. And that would only have been the beginning. His crimes, back when he was free. It was only because of my family's influence that he ended up here, rather than on death row. The world now, it's a world made for monsters. Nothing could have stopped him. No, I've answered my own question. We truly had no choice.
I'm sorry about Lorenzo.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Before you go, I couldn't have done this without your help. I think this is fair compensation. I won't be needing your services after this.
Great. Thanks.
One more thing. I've done so much research on the artifact. I may be able to do something with it. Come back and see me at Cabot House in a week or so.
You bet.
All my research may not have been completely in vain.
Let's hope not. Alright, so let's go ahead and put that away. We're going to catch a save right here. And chances are we should be able to have a conversation with Cait. So let's bring her over here.
Hey.
This better be worth it. Need something?
Nope. Okay, so
Didn't
now
have anything else.
No problem.
right. Go upstairs. All right, it just pops us right back here. You can see Deegan's gone. So we'll go to our loot body, which is over here. And I think what we should do, the prudent thing to do, is to hand some stuff off to her first.
Hey.
If you...
I don't think I have a great deal to give her. But Lorenzo's suit's pretty cool, actually. And we have, what, 2 books. Okay, good, good, good. Double check and make sure I don't have anything I don't really need in here. Well, I don't really need that. I shoot. No.
I think this is bad. You should see some of the blokes I beat up.
Definitely take that. I don't care about that pool cue. That is poopy caca, no substance. That's not so good. The fat man, yes. Piper apple, no. Sure, sure. Light armor, we got lots of. Heavy marksman, yes. Combat sniper, sure. Light, yes. We'll use that. Those, a couple of those is just fine. Pipe rifle, no. Glasses, sure. That's a polymer, so that's actually the highest that you can get with it. Combat helmet, why not? Sequin dress, we like pretty dresses, don't we? We'll put it on one of the gals. Always a good thing. We've got plenty of those. We've got plenty of those. Yeah.
Up at the combat zone.
So we're good. Surprised she hasn't had that conversation with us yet. Oh, and you know what? I believe I saw that we leveled up. Let's see if we can't throw Chemist on us. Let's see what that takes. Okay, so that's going to take us to... But look at what it does. For what we're doing now, 50% longer, so 8 minutes is 16 minutes, or well, no, that's 2 times, but 12 minutes, still better. And then I believe as we go all twice as long, 150, 200% longer. That does not suck. So we've already taken the, oh geez, oh, well, I don't really want to do that one anyway. 39, we're at 30, so we've got a while to go there. So yes, indeed, we will take that point into intelligence. That way it opens us up and we are ready to roll. There it is. Not too shabby, right? So let's go ahead and go back to the place. We'll drop the books off, the booty off. He said booty. And then the bobblehead. Put that bobblehead in there. And we'll call this the end of an episode. Not too shabby. I think third chime was the charm. Came away with a heck of a lot less nicer things. But you know what? It's fine. It's in the books. It played out the way it played out. And actually this one was kind of cool because I got to show you the bucket trick, or the back up against the wall. You just basically point, you want to pick up the item as close to you as you can. So basically drop it at your feet, grab it to where it's being held and you don't have to hold the button down any longer. So you can move around and do whatever you need to do. And you want to look directly at the ground when you're doing it. So you pick it up just like right here, and then you walk backwards into a wall. And it might take a couple of times to do it, but you will absolutely start to shimmy up that wall and levitate. There are some very inventive places that you can utilize that, and I will let you discover those on your own. But I will say that there is a very, very nice set of leggings that you can get using that trick. I suggest saving before doing it because the fall damage is real. It's real. I really want those legs too. I might make a go of trying to get them. You never know. But I'm really bad at it now. Let's see here. So we will go here. Stink every stinking time. All right. I should check and see if I can use those on the followers. Oh, are we here? Thought I was hearing gunfire. Put that there, that there, that there, that there. We are going to put the Zeta gun in our personal locker. Those, both jets. I'm going to put half of these medics in here. Put the serum in, well, I think I'll keep the serum on me, actually. Those definitely in there. Couple of those. I'm going to put half of the Radexes in here. We'll go half of the Radaways in here. Stim packs were fine. We've got that. Okay. Miscellaneous. Don't think we have anything. Oh. Haven't done anything there yet. Do the books. And I believe we're going to fill up the one rack and then we'll have to work on the other rack. If I could just, you know, be able to, oh, there it was. And it won't let you put more than it can hold. So all you got to do is just come here, put it in, and when you do that one, you can't put any more on it. So it'll just tell you no. So we're out of here. That's a full rack of magazines right there. Nice. We have been busy. That's a good thing. And there's that. Zeta gun in here. Then this, what we're going to do is we're going to clean it out. We're going to take them all because I like being OCD. What we're going to do is right here, and we are going to special, and then exit out, and that is special, and then we'll put the other ones in now. Paramount arm, those go on the top rack. There you go. That's how OCD I am. And we will throw our save right here. And as always, very much appreciate y'all hanging out. I really do. It's been fun. It's been a good time. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So we will. I think what we'll do now is continue on with. I think we'll continue on with the robot quest. So we'll pick her back up from Red Rocket. We will go ahead and I think I'm going to have to get some more supplies so that I can build that there because I really want to keep her in that Red Rocket area. I don't want to have her Jezebel. I don't want her wandering around here because it's just it's a detriment to the happiness of this place. So I'll keep all the robots at the Red Rocket and that'll be a nice place to keep them, and they don't really affect each other in that way. And if anybody wants to try and raid that place with those guys there, good luck. I mean, good luck. When I've got them all outfitted with their upgraded lasers, which we are going to upgrade her with. We have access to the Gatling lasers now, and it's just a matter of getting the materials to outfit her with those, and then you're going to see an exponential leap in her damage output, and it was already way impressive. It's going to be way more so now, so it's going to be fun stuff. So until then, I appreciate you hanging out. You guys take good care of each other out there, and until next time, be good humans. All right, see ya.